There's one word that describes holiday eating and holiday spending: big. Joining us with the details is the San Diego Association of Government's chief economist, Ray Major. Ray, you deal with numbers all day long. What are some numbers you can tell us about Thanksgiving?
Well, as the 2.8 million residents of San Diego who are going to celebrate Thanksgiving sit down for dinner tomorrow, we'll be spending about $15 million preparing about 428,000 turkeys and consuming 13 billion calories tomorrow.
How many turkeys again?
428,000 turkeys.
That's an incredible number.
There are a lot of residents eating turkeys here in San Diego.
Now, the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday. What are we talking about in terms of total spending on that day, do you anticipate?
Well, Black Friday spending this year, we expect it to be up just slightly from last year. So we're looking at regionally spending about $553 million over the Black Friday to Cyber Monday time period.
And what sort of economic impact does the Thanksgiving holiday bring to San Diego?
Well, the Thanksgiving holiday, or the whole holiday season, brings a lot of impact to San Diego because we have about 1.1 million additional visitors who come to the San Diego region during the holiday season. They travel about 366,000 additional vehicle trips, and they spend money over here. We create about 30,000 jobs that bring in about $32 million to the economy.
Just during the Thanksgiving to Christmas holidays?
During the holiday season, yes.
And how does that compare tourism-wise with other parts of the year in San Diego?
Well, the peak tourism season in San Diego is the summertime, so it would be higher than it is right now. However, we compare it to the rest of the year where it's about 1 million less than we have this month.
What sort of boost do the holidays give to San Diego economically speaking?
Well, you have additional retail spending, especially in stores, as well as online. There's additional holiday spending on money, food, consumer goods, things like that. And again, the additional jobs that are created also help boost the economy.
What kind of jobs are you talking about?
Most of those jobs are retail-related jobs, retail and restaurant-related jobs, and they're mostly seasonal workers.
How did you decipher all of these numbers? I mean, this is just incredible.
Well, a lot of times what we do is we take the U.S. data that we have, things like the USDA helps us figure out how much the actual cost of a Thanksgiving meal is. We have San Diego data that we collect, for instance, population data, and a lot of it is just crunching the numbers, the math, factoring, and figuring out what the San Diego proportion is of the total numbers. Probably have 10, 15 data sources that we use to put these numbers together.
And how about that total number of turkeys? That's the one that keeps bowling me over. How did you come to that amount?
Well, we took a look at national averages and we calculated the number of pounds of turkey per person, which is about 1.6 pounds per person is consumed, average turkey size 16 pounds. And we took a look at how many people that feeds and factored it down to the 2.8 million that are eating Thanksgiving dinner this holiday season.
And we're talking about billions of calories, is that
Billions
correct?
of calories, 13 billion calories. Each one of those meals is about 4,500 calories that people are consuming. If you needed to work that off, you'd have to walk from San Ysidro up to Carlsbad.
How many times?
One time if you wanted to work to burn off the 4,500 calories. That's about 45 miles.
That's amazing. Hey, Ray Major from SANDAG, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.